trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
What's going on?
Anything stand out?
You deign to look upon me, witch! I shall haunt your every waking moment! I dissipate.
Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
Come to your senses, Eris. You're not doing yourself any favors by impeding the will of the fates. Have you heard of even a single incident where that turned out for the best?
No, but there's a first time for everything, and I'm not interested in hearing veiled threats from them through you. If they care so much about what I'm up to, why don't they contact me themselves?
You know that isn't how it works. Have you truly made up your mind to side against, well, everyone? Even I'm not supposed to be speaking to you.
I do what I want, Moros.
Hello. Must be an incantation that can help. Where once shone beautiful a flower's soul, run clear again, you waters, make him whole. So mote it be. Jot it down.
I'm grateful that you let me pay a visit to some of my former associates, Goddess. It changed nothing, really, but I felt as though I put several matters to rest. As for what happens now, I may be gone a little while.
Things are settled here enough. Take all the time you need, and you'll be welcome whenever you return. Can you say where you're going?
To find my mortal family. My wife and son. I've done it before. May it not take quite as long on this occasion, though.
It won't. You must have charted every passageway through the underworld by now. But what will you do then?
I'll figure that out on the way. In the meantime, I've deputized some of our shades to keep an eye on things and privately said my goodbyes to our good witch. Be well in my absence.
Safe journeys, Odysseus.
You all right?
Some wheat. Take all the time you need.
Done my debrief with Master Odysseus, so I'd best be heading back out there.
The glowing moon and shining sun.
Princess.
Salutations.
Fine.
Has anyone ever told you you look a bit like your mother, Nemesis? Having met her, I can see the resemblance. In fact, when I first saw her, well, anyway.
No, finish that thought. When you first saw her, you what?
When I first saw her, Look, I was taken aback by her appearance. In a positive way. She was like if you wore an elegant gown and gave your brow muscles a rest.
Was your idea of a compliment. Nobody wants to look like their mother. Don't look anything like mine anyway, except maybe the hair.
Lady Demeter said I looked just like my mother, which I thought was very kind of her. Queen Persephone is striking.
Think she and Nyx get on as well as we do?
They couldn't possibly. Order approved. More gemstones here.
Excuse you.
Shall we liven things up? seems promising.
If that is your will.
We'd best not draw up water from this type of well, but sure.
Yeah, but what else?
Closer together. Familiars just love these. We're here for each other. Ah. You're going to like this. For you. You're an impressive cat. Come, Tula. How about a change of style? What's going on, Mel? How about a new look for the old Arcana?
Not bad, right?
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Saucy. Hey, I remember you. Show the commander. Quite a likeness.
Behold. Speak with your weapons, young one, not your
Fear is for the living and the dead. I swear it, Nix. For the family. Time shall freely flow.
If you got past polyphemus before, you can do it again, can't you, my niece? Once you make it past the docks, it's a straight shot down the channel to Olympus. Treacherous waters, yes, but I can help you navigate, I'm sure.
Let's see what else.
Aye, aye.
this way again, are you, my dear? Doubtless to put the nonsensical theories of your Titan grandfather to the test. If you detect even a whiff of lies, do tell. Even if we're to be merciful, we still mustn't be fools.
Let's see.
Psyche, all yours. I meant to warn you, by the way, to not engage with the big burly lion-maned fellow who sometimes stalks about the streets out there.
You must mean Heracles. We've already met, and I gathered that I ought to keep my distance. He says he serves the gods, but he's a threat.
Oh, he's just a big downer. I cure his injuries, yet still he incurs more, and not even I possess the power yet to cure his spirit. The dead have more cheer than a man like that. Now come, I've curses to concoct. I thought you'd never ask. That.
What next? Now for the last one. The Trident Sigil. Should head back out.
Our bounty.
What? Should put a dent into that barrier. Such secrets in this stuff. Not this. Olympus, I accept this message. Very well. Where to this time? shades are getting out of there. Not now. Fit for a queen. Where next? It's no use. Queen Hera, in the name of Hades. Tula, catch. Come on out. One more ribeye. Oh, if only.
How great.
How is it you detain me every time, yet the mighty Heracles can rampage through the city all he likes and never has to deal with you? Or so he says.
It's called a double standard, little sheep. Don't need my eye to know he's way bigger than you. You can knock me out for a nice short nap. He can knock me into next week. No thanks. Let's shake things up.
this one? All set. The docks. As soon as one ship sinks, another rises from the depths. Full speed ahead. Olympus, I accept this message. I grow strong. Oh, I'm hit. Shamblers. Should work. Couldn't do it. A gift. Damn it.
Special delivery.
Hear me, on my authority. Lord Hermes.
That dashing young shake with the fancy wings, is Icarus his name? I almost mistook him for one of my little birdies. He didn't get much chance at love while he drew breath, but it's never too late.
Not now. There's something. How many tentacles does this thing have? to recharge. Don't get in my way.
We may not always make for the most pleasant company, but times of peace don't always last. And my good nephew Ares here is excellent to have around for that. Now, don't be shy, Ares. Come greet my niece, would you?
Anakin and I are already acquainted, Lord Uncle, though she may not be overly familiar yet with what we can achieve when we combine your influence over the raging sea with what I do.
The Isle of Aia.
From ponds. Chamomile and grain of rice. Cinnamon and cube of ice. Onyx crystal, python scale. Morning dew.
Evening,
and
little pigs.
fingered. I knew you would arrive. I wish to thank you for when last we spoke. And for delivering Odysseus to me. At first I felt a great unease. But then, after you left, that sentiment did too. He is a shade. Perchance he had been haunting me a bit.
What happens now between you two, madam? Is there something I can communicate on your behalf?
No need. I realized that we were bound to drift apart, for he is not the sort to remain still. But if a memory of something must linger, a peaceful one is best. Now off with you!
Am I... Oh.
I haven't tidied up. Moonlight guide you.
Right now. There. In the name of Hades. That was my boon. Moonlight, guide us. To dry land.
Hey, hey. Done with your shopping finally, Trouble? Charon sure seems to have a lot in stock there on that fancy ship of his, although he hasn't sold me anything.
I doubt he ever would. Lord Charon's loyal to the realm. You're not. It's as simple as that, even if you are his sister.
Loyal to the realm. At least I'm not a suck-up. Though if you like him so much, here's something you can moan and groan about. Nice try. Here comes my favorite part. I don't think so. Just die! Alright, fine. Oh no, not again, not again!
Somehow managed that. Now the climb. Shouldn't take too long. Some assistance, please. It's over. Easy catch for Tula. What else?
There's some strange spell at work on you, for you seem different than before, much more substantial. Whether a blessing or a curse, I can't immediately say.
It's a blessing, or at least I think it is. The craft of Madame Circe the Enchantress, whom I encountered on my voyage here.
Oh, her I do recall. She once created quite the predicament for a mortal seafarer whom I intended to protect. No one I think you'd know. I'd watch myself with her. Done. May you again prevail.
Can't do it. I'm grateful, Daedalus. Zeus! Mistakes were made. Haste.
Enjoying that one, yeah? Well, we've got plenty more. Just let me know. Hey!
I, like your horns?
Well, baby, you look like hell if you don't mind me saying. I mean, what, did you fall down the mountainside on your way here? Killer was up.
Please pardon my disheveled state. I had to cross the doomed city of the risen dead, infiltrate an enemy armada, and climb halfway to the Palace of Zeus to get here.
No excuses. Now either get out of that positively ripe dress you've got on and make like all my other guests, or move along. We enforce a strict code of attire.
I'm going to have to pass.
I'm into it. She'll be back.
You and me. Damn it. You with me, Homer?
The greatest of automatons destroyed.
Not now. Fool. Good.
How about two?
Lady Hestia! Need to recharge. Lord Ares.
fish is near. And caught.
A little
Star
gift.
sailor, what an honor. Wow.
Our nightly routine. I know your capability and can anticipate your every move, but there are times my mind leads me astray, you see. Anticipating possibilities that do not come to pass, resulting in all too many mistakes.
Mistakes such as revealing this to me, or being here at all. Have you learned nothing from your past imprisonment?
To be imprisoned is to be denied the opportunity to learn. A cruel form of torture in itself, but I did learn something, yes. I cannot break. I toast with fly. There wasn't anything you could have done.
Ugh, these Titans. That Titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. He can be beaten. We can make things better.
Or we can just mess with things.
This sounds good.
You got it. A shrine to all amphibians, right in our own backyard. So on.
There's something new here.
The great tactician laid the hauntings of his past to rest. Your companion Dora, she's a lively one, especially for her age. Most of the dead grow quite lethargic over time, although I suppose things have been more eventful recently.
Dora seems to be quite intrigued by you, Lord Moros. Call it a morbid fascination. You mentioned her age. She doesn't seem to have any recollection of such details. But you can just tell.
I have my ways. Dora is, well, she's not the eldest one here, though she's been around longer than most. That much is safe for me to divulge.
Huh. I'll just clean this up.
Hey now.
Good morrow.
Broker. This one.
Hey, makes sense you and Doom would get along. First I figured he'd put you off like everybody else, but you both like following orders so much. Means you have a lot in common.
I don't believe we've had a single conversation about how much we love following orders, so we do get on, I think. It doesn't trouble you, does it? You tell me if it did.
I'd tell you if it did. Moros never was a happy sort, not that any of us really are. But when he's better off, it probably bodes well for everyone else, given his connections and all.
Has he seemed happier to you?
Maybe just me.
You mentioned holding on to ambrosia for the next celebratory occasion, so I wanted to donate more for when the time comes. To the next great victory of the unseen.
Oh, stop, Malinoe.
Evidently, neither of us knows what to do with themselves now, as you are so insistent on these most unnecessary gifts. Leave me in peace.
I wasn't trying to upset you. Did you truly wish for me to stay there in the house that much? With Mother and Father? Where I belong, you always said.
Purge that poison thought at once. I taught you a great deal in some respects, but to the detriment of your experience in other walks of life.
I learned quickly.
How fares Medea on the surface lately, from your point of view? Having a grand old time by her account, and Sister Selene seems to think the same. Perhaps I should not be surprised.
Lady Medea does seem very much at home amid all the death and decay, which fuels her research. She's always toiling at one curse or another. Is that a concern?
My concern is only for her well-being, and it sounds as though she's all right for now. So long as her research does not come back to haunt her anytime soon.
I'll be checking up on her. Some nightshade.
I am here.
Pan. Grant me the aspect of Artemis.
She knows her blades.
Hey, Mel. The good commander there has offered to train me as one of his disciples. It's a big decision, so I'm kind of mulling it over.
I've learned so much from him, Dora. Headmistress taught me my craft, but Commander Skelemius taught me...
How to beat up an old man?
No.
Wanna mix things up?
I'll keep this in mind. Golly, may I have the honor of your company?
Less greeting, more beating, if you... That cuts you right to the bone.
Huh.
Isn't she a beaut?
Hello again, good shade. Now! Should be a lively evening. Heading out.
Fear.
Once took 6 of us to bring the Titan Kronos down. Myself, your father, Brother Zeus, his lovely Hera, Demeter, and Hestia as well. We'd mighty weapons for the job and everything.
Worth the risk.
Sure.
Adequate. Another moly. I think not.
You've paid witness to some of Athena's dramatic entrances on the battlefield. I have to say, she isn't bad in that regard. Probably because she's having so much practice with all of our unwelcome visitors.
My heart. Transform.
Ran into Lady Cersei on your way last night, did you, Em? She's quite the talent with those magic spells of hers. Like turning mortals into all sorts of things. Bit mean, if you ask me.
Excellent. For me.
Yes.
Got here as quickly as I could.
Artemis.
That was mine. Save some for me next time. We Silver Sisters were the keepers of the nocturnal arms. The blades of Lim and Oro serve Knight's will at your command, but there is more to them.
You're serious? I'm listening. What would you have me do?
At the Silver Pool, invoke the blades with this. I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. I think you're ready now. It should be good.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. A waking phrase. Thank you for the honor, Artemis. Whose aspect is this, do you know?
Oh, no one in particular. Just another threefold goddess of shadow, like Sister Hecate, but of a different age and place. I shouldn't say more. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen.
My mark be with you. All right, I'm off.
Let's do this again sometime.
Father, my dear. The House of Hades probably could use your touch. If only my own children would be so considerate. Though I suppose they are still aiding you.
I see it.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silk, every color. See? delicate. Oh.
Arachne, now that we know Headmistress Hecate had a hand in your curse, there is some possibility we can persuade Athena to undo it. Or rather, you could.
Why don't you humor me some more with this, my friend? What exactly do you have in mind? Olympus is a bit of a climb from here.
I've a more convenient means in mind. A certain amulet that I can use to briefly summon her. If it's all right with you, then she can join us here and you can make your plea.
What would I even say? But... oh, I'll certainly give it some thought. Next time you have that amulet, then I might take you up on that. Thank you. May it keep you safe.
Thanks, Arachne. Hit me then.
Oh, do be careful.
It is you. My many children dwell in darkness, yet I know where most of them reside. But not my daughters, the three fates. They were cast into exile, to your knowledge?
Yes. Kronos sought to get them out of the way as part of his conquest. I think he feels quite badly about it now, but that hasn't helped us find them. What can we do?
We look for signs. If the fated list has been revealing prophecies to you, then some traces of their power to communicate remain.
We'll look for signs.
I sense a difference now within the underworld's depths, yet the environment itself is much the same. Those who oppose you still oppose you, so that you may now retrace some of your steps. This shall result in different outcomes, certainly.
Clear.
How about two?
Got you. I can't. See that, Golly? Now. go.
Yes!
Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something?
Really now? If only you could see my fields in the morning sun, shining brighter than any gold you shall ever find. Such metals ought to remain within the earth.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I would prefer that you would never have to give up anything to use my power, little star. But if a handful of gold coins lets me locate you even more reliably, then so be it.
It is indeed. Thank you for your service.
Hold. 'Tis a particularly quiet night. Observe the silence for a moment, ere we begin our little test of just how capable you have become.
It does seem unusually still, and the moon wanes. An ill-portented, mistress? Our shades should check up on your hounds.
No need. The hounds spend mostly for themselves. Like as not, they use this time to rest. As you'd be wise to do, now and again. Flames burn! Behold Seleni's light. Night bloom. Triple divide. If you could see yourself. Stand down.
By will of night. More gemstones.
Out of the woods. Why, this is very generous of you. The House of Hades had a relatively small supply of this. But in my rancor, I had it all smashed up. This bottle I'll be careful to preserve.
Please, keep it, knowing nectar is also to be savored. As for those other bottles, the contents would have soaked into the earth, so perhaps the house is a bit brighter now. For what it's worth, Grandfather, I think the bitter war you waged against Olympus may have been eye-opening for some of our relatives, at least. They may be gods, but they know they're not perfect.
Well, perfection, to my knowledge, cannot be achieved. Merely striven for. My children could be obstinate about their weaknesses, but most likely they inherited that trait from me.
Even still, with the war finally ended, there's much to be done on the surface as well as here. I'm realizing that our renovation effort in the underworld, to some extent, is worldwide.
When you get to be my age, you may yet wistfully recall the way the world used to be. It is a curse of growing old, perhaps. May our family yet guide this world into more prosperous times.
May that be so.
Gorgeous.
Beginning descent. That briny smell. My boon from chaos came alive.
Manifest your desire. Poseidon shall be notified at once.
All yours, Gully. Might be a better path. Can't they form an orderly queue?
I love it. My pleasure.
If this was your attempt at humor, know that it was lost on me entirely.
Let's take it easy now. Those spouts again.
Your mother used to anger me in just this way, and look where that got her.
ought to have stayed below. Stick to the seas next time. I can make an exchange.
All for you! And another!
Down the drain. Cooked fish. My blades shine like the moon. Area clear. In the name of Hades. I grow strong. Mind getting that for me? Why, thank you. What else?
Hello. We used to play the surface, you know. That's when we really started to hit it big. Even had Charybdis open for us a few times. Can you imagine?
So what? Charybdis opened for me just the other night. I practically couldn't get it to shut up.
Like I believe that. Though I bet you are from up there, aren't you? You think you're underground like us, but you'll always be mainstream. Come on, everybody!
That's quite enough of them. There it is. Set. Closer now. Mustn't stay for long. Across the fields, beyond the bridge. Seek there a pathway down. Illuminate my path. Let's fish. They know I'm here.
You've got my everlasting ember, haven't you? Could fairly see its flicker even here. Your way of signalling to your great auntie Hestia and all the rest that you are hankering for boons with just a little bit of spice. There.
A sudden surge.
Have another!
Whole hearts. Think I can finally go. Come catch me if you can. Better. No need to engage. Grow golden once again.
Yes! How about two? One more.
Hi, Nem.
Let's see whether the fates are on your side or mine this time around. I've been waiting for this.
Then let's go.
Once, my niece.
Cut it out. What do you expect?
Rest
Anyone
now,
else?
you.
Should have had you. Tell me something, and don't you dare mock me or you'll regret it. How do I get into Tartarus? Managed to make it through the fields, then hit a dead end. Kept hitting it.
Tartarus is sealed off. The only reason I'm able to get in is because not even Kronos can take away my birthright and divine authority over the place. Although, if not for Headmistress, I wouldn't have known how to use it.
No help at all. Forget I even asked. Got to be some other way inside, and if not, just have to make one, I guess. For now, enjoy the lack of competition while you can.
Yes.
There. And there she is.
There she is. There she is. There she is.
You must have hidden back when Nemesis was here. Big, dark-haired daughter of Nyx that sometimes storms through these fields. But you don't have to be afraid of her.
Afraid of her. Don't have to be afraid of her. Don't be afraid of her.
Thank you, my friend.
My friend. Friend. Friend.
Have another.
More corrupted. Flourish and reveal my path.
Yes. Yes! And another!
Into the purse.
One more! Get ready to get wet!
The keenest blades of all. Like hands. Greater might.
How about two?
Shored up.
Yes!
Salutations. Olympus, I accept this message. Been rolling around in miasma, have you? What's the use? No. Only just for fun?
Unmired for the moment, fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
You're free again, for now. Victory.
Melanui.
I have the gold. Going down. Did Kronos build all this? They'll know I'm here.
Where have you been, really? Not in the underworld, that we know.
Four chambers to go.
Uncle's here, my niece.
Coinage.
Is that you?
The multi-headed monster keeps his fury well in check, beside the rightful underworld king.
Let me get that for you.
He is amenable.
Now that you've had a nectar for a small occasion of some sort, I did also want to give you this. For a more special time. Perhaps long from now, after we've practically forgotten how it was living apart, and the circumstances call for merriment.
This is ambrosia. And with such a hue as could have only come from the source. Daughter, thank you.
Ambrosia from the heavens themselves. I scarce remember its savor, but I never shall forget what it was like living apart. Nor should any of us long for time to take the pain of it away. Let us remember always how we reached this point together.
When I was little, Lady Hecate said something similar. That the pain of the past shall always linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. Well then, perhaps we ought to celebrate the memory itself. An eon from now, for all I care.
A celebration an eon from now would leave us with plenty of time for preparation, so
Why not, Hades? Ambrosia such as this ought to age nicely till then.
Please let me know if I can help with any of the planning when the time comes. Or if there's anything else I can do while you're getting the house back in order.
It's we who should be asking this of you. When you were born, Hades and I thanked the fates that we were blessed with such a child. But we had positively no idea.
Thank you both. It's really good to see you both here. Do all the satyrs and such leave you well alone?
We're not the ones having to violate the principles of reality as we understand it, daughter. It seems my father must permit his zealous followers to run free a while longer to prevent any further misunderstandings between us.
But to answer more directly, Melinui, the satyrs and such all flee from us on sight, often with little goat-like screams.
I know that you were not so fortunate. The least your mother and I can do is prepare you for the final confrontation that awaits. It is yours.
You two be well. One left. There's something. Found the treasury. That's what you get. Moonlight guide you. In the name of Hades. Here's the gold. Very well.
Go on, my timekeeper. The Hades girl returns. You are proving to be quite a nuisance, if only because you insist on continually setting loose your father's wretched old three-headed cur. To think how such a beast used to be kept within these walls.
So you keep casting out poor Cerberus into the morning fields, where he rages alone, of all your unforgivable offenses.
What would you have me do? I do not require him to guard the gates to this realm, for they are open wide. And I certainly do not require him to shed everywhere. Though bloodshed, I accept. Now this... Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call. You little
Get some water power, niece.
Good.
History repeats. Shall come to those who swear allegiance to the gods.
I could have had him. Where does Kronos find those blasted satyrs anyway?
What are we thinking?
Next renewal.
Got it. Are you trying to turn this place into a zoo or what?
My greetings. The Oath of the Unseen is somewhere here. Isn't that so, Princess? The aura that it emanates, I haven't felt it since before all this. I thought the Oath was lost with Mother Nyx, but it was in the care of Lady Hecate.
It's in my own care now. The will of Night shall be done, no matter what. Isn't that so? You're here among the unseen. You know our charge.
The oath is clearly in good hands.
You're here, Lord Charon.
Look at all this stuff.
A shipment's arrived. Recycle, please, broker. Fate fabric. Could use this.
A blade.
Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it? Never seen you speak, except about his wares. At least you're providing him with gold.
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around. Charon doesn't like to talk. I respect that.
Truly? He never seems to mind speaking with me in his way.
Maybe it's 'cause you're special.
Rise and shine.
Salutations. You'll flourish here.
Have you been finding anything of use out there in your forays? No point returning empty-handed, though you may lack the necessary tools, I suppose.
Erebus still teems with hidden life. I'm finding all sorts of things we need out there. I'm very grateful for the purse. It never weighs me down.
A witch cannot afford to be encumbered. The blessings and such from your relatives may be fleeting, but whatever goes into that purse isn't going anywhere. Not till you use it, of course.
What can we do? Power to change. I don't suppose you'd be willing to head to the fishing pier with me again. Good place to occupy our minds with other matters for a little while.
That it can be. Then very well. There is aught I wish to speak with you about besides. You truly believe I wish to rid myself of you? Either that, or you sought to wound me more deeply with your words than you're able to with the nocturnal arms.
I'm sorry, Headmistress. It's just... At the house, I realized I didn't just want my family back. I wanted you to be happy. But I felt like you were pushing me away.
My happiness is neither your responsibility, nor is it within your grasp. And 'tis I who ought to apologize for all that I put you through. Forgive me.
Never apologize when you are not at fault, you used to say. You were never easy on me, but also were never cruel. You taught me the difference among so many things.
Lack of cruelty is not the highest standard. At any rate, evidently I've taught you enough. I still shall challenge you in Erebus for sake of fitness and attunement, but in time, perhaps you shall refer to me not by title, but by name.
Not as Headmistress, but as Hecate. That shall take a while. To think I used to use your name so casually when I was little. Much comes full circle with time.
More than you know. Now, let us shift our focus to the river denizens, getting too close a listen for their own good. Out with you.
Victory is mine.
was a pleasant enough outing, but speak not to me of happiness again. It is a foolish thing with which to be concerned. Byproduct of fulfillment, nothing more.
Of course. Thank you, Headmistress. Hecate. Become as new. Covered up.
Yeah.
What's on the agenda? Hi, kitties.
Those who gaze into my eyes are forever doomed to suffer as I did.
Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Let's try this on for size.
Yep. Going for more of a modern look in the old taverna, huh?
There.
From the world above.
You know what? Sure.
Say no more.
Only the finest cauldron-like receptacles for our loyal shades.
Anything else?
Let's make it happen.
Very well.
A good seat isn't just for sitting, it's for making a statement.
Ah.
Hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark.
How about this?
Gotcha. The shades in the tavern all the time are gonna love these.
Huh.
Passage silently, watching with the eye of night above.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
I mean, I guess.
It's decided.
You got it. Not enough stars in the sky for you as it is, huh, Mel?
Huh. Moonlight guide us and all.
I'll find my own way. You don't know how good you've got it, Trouble. I grew up surrounded by siblings, all thinking they were better than me. There's hoity-toity retribution over there, and death, and doom. Nobody wanted anything to do with strife.
Moros could relate more than you know. You children of Nyx are widely feared, but so what? You don't need a lot of friends, you just need a few good ones. And the very meaning of strife is for you to define, isn't it?
I mean, I guess.
Crossroads in the gloom.
Ready to come out? Should try the waking phrase. Lim and Oros, I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. The hidden aspect of the Morrigan. Grant me the aspect of the Morrigan.
Wait, who to what now?
Lim and Oros, awaken.
Wow.
One to keep track of. Visions of darkness.
So anybody got a tale to tell or what? I trust you have some damage to impart?
The gifts of night.
Such youthful vigor.
The piece. No use. Persistence.
My will be done.
I'm off. For the Silver Sisters. For Lim and Doros.
A solid portion of the residents there are due to failed marriages, most typically their own. I bless each matrimony that I can, but it can only do so much.
For me. Who else? My claim. I accept this message. My strength reborn.
Solid gold.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silver, every color. See? Delicate. Say, if the king and queen are back just like you said, doesn't that mean... Why, doesn't it mean you should be back in their palace too?
I grew up near to these woods, and I mean to remain here for the foreseeable future. Too much I'm not ready to give up.
Oh, you big silly. You could have had it good. They would have given you the most beautiful dresses, I'm sure. Though maybe not more beautiful than these. All in an evening's work.
Thanks, Arachne.
In retrospect, I ought not have permitted Kronos to speak with me, but he was persuasive. I still do not fully understand how you communicate. What you say is not always what you mean, and your intentions may be carefully veiled, so I pay closer notice now.
This is my father's realm.
It is I. How humiliating that even our booms must be concealed, lest we risk revealing too much about our plans and defenses to our enemies.
The hidden aspects of the arms of night. I understand they come from distant gods and goddesses of darkness, all obscure, some likely bearers yet to be. Perhaps there is an even deeper pattern that they share. Night Bloom.
And you as well, boatman.
One of the hidden aspects.
Does anyone besides me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps some evening Artemis or someone may appear instead.
This clearing, rest assured, is ours alone. The woods are vast enough. Yet I see everyone who passes through, no matter how clandestine they may think they... Now the crossed flames!
Try another one, maybe. Into the depths. The rim of Oceanus.
May lack for youth, she makes up for with wisdom. Is that it?
Well, here we go. The water spouts.
I shall test you back, my dear. Please, do remember that.
Fit for a queen. Salutations. In the name of Hades. May I? All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms. So you're back to being security specialist. It must be easier trying to break out of the underworld when the gates are still flung open.
As a matter of fact, it is, yes. Particularly that very last part where I previously had to get past Cerberus and worse. For now, it's more about surveying than escape.
You call this surveying? We're in a battle nearly to the death, all for the entertainment of these bloodthirsty shades.
Now, sister, the Shades of Elysium are some of our most valuable and influential residents. If spilling a little blood will satisfy them, that seems like a worthy sacrifice.
Right now.
Watch out, sis.
This is it. No.
You're strong, Melinoi, but as it turns out, I am also strong.
I did hear he was strong. Perhaps you'd like to come along with me again one of these nights.
Hail, witch! An eternity of suffering and insect bites await all those who dare to cross my path!
We needn't settle for the way it is.
Wait, Princess.
Maybe...
While you were out, the fated list. It started shaking and scrolled over to a prophecy I'd never seen, and already fulfilled. I think there may be more to it, but...
You're not supposed to tell me any more than that, I know. I think I have an idea of what that prophecy concerned, as the fated list revealed some more to me as well.
I'm attempting to understand what could have prompted such a change. You'll follow where the list is leading, yes?
You have my word. The fates, they're close. Interesting. Hi, kitties.
Little star.
Sister Selene.
I have returned to rest within this dark and safe abode, and soon I ride again.
Death to Kronos. Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
Fresh from the pot. Power to create. Here's a big one.
Back on the beat again already there, Princess?
Oh.
Cultivating all those many different types of greenery. We are in the realm of the dead, lest you forget, Melinoi. Yet here you tend your garden.
No better place to grow reagents above or below. But more than that, it's something small I can look forward to whenever I return. Helps keep me centered.
There's no need to explain. The Earth obliges you. 'Tis wise to take advantage of good fortune such as that.
I merely borrow. What say the Arcana? My keepsakes.
Cousin?
All right.
Hold, everybody. Silver Sister on. Speak not, but concentrate and strike repeatedly at me.
You'll never guess whom I ran into in Elysium. She sure looks strong. Myself. Selene. Return. Nothing of worth without struggle. Farewell, Commander. Time to shine.
Your brother Zagreus is doing well. I trust that you shall get on famously, for you have much in common. Brutality, mercilessness. Would that I had such a sibling here.
Get him, Golly. Here for the violence. For the battle to come. Just in time. that one for me.
Look at you.
So how's it going?
Good work.
Moonlight guide you. Things are better than I would have thought back home. Still odd to see us dealing with the remnants of the siege, but Father Zeus has been a lot less temperamental finally.
That's good to hear. And I'm glad you had the opportunity to be there yourself. So does this mean I won't be seeing you as much out here? They must want you back.
Well, between us, they still want me to keep an eye on you, powerful witch that you are. But I do have to check in now and again, which I don't mind. They've been glad to see me and hear all about you, and I can say hi to the nymphs. Here. My strength is yours.
To me is open.
To chaos.
The goddess of the hunt has lately plied her trade at the boundaries between realms. Artemis was not always so bold, but it is little wonder she was drawn deeper into shadow. You seem to know each other well.
This one. Change of fate. Enchanted for the night.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silk of every color. See? Oh, welcome.
I have Athena's amulet, Arachne. Would you be willing to confront her now? Just speak to how you've changed, how you wish to have your old self back, whatever she requires.
I'll do what I have to do, my friend. Now, if you could bring forth the goddess of wisdom, I'd be much obliged.
Very well, here goes. And whatever happens, I'll be right here. Heed now my voice, Lady Athena. One who has sought you is with me.
Hail, Melinoe. Ah, these woods. And sure enough, there's the world's most talented weaver herself. Still plying your trade, Arachne?
I most certainly am, Lady Athena. What else would I be doing? Even if I were still the mortal girl I once was, I imagine I'd have stuck with it. And you? How have you been?
Fully occupied. I cannot remain for long, for that reason and more. So what is it? You've grown tired of your form?
Well, I do miss my old shape and size. And I've been like this for a while, so I thought maybe you could turn me back. I'd do anything, please.
Anything? Then I've a simple enough request. Apologize for what you did in all sincerity, and tell me what you've learned.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry, Lady Athena. Truly sorry. Sorry that I would debase myself in front of you like this. In front of my own friend.
Arachne! Please, Lady Athena, she's upset and hasn't thought this through. I know how sorrowful she is.
Stay out of this, my friend. As for you, Lady Athena, you want to know what I learned.
I caution you to measure your words with care, Spider. I did not travel all this way to be the object of your ridicule.
I learned just now that I'll never apologize to you in all sincerity. I'd sooner be a lowly spider till the end of time. And look upon my works. I can still weave better than you.
I suppose you think this outburst moved me in some way, and that I'll now grant your desire? No. You may appear worse off, but you clearly haven't changed at all, Arachne.
Neither have you. Now either go on and squash me like I know you want to, or be on your way. You're scaring the flies.
Fine, I'll take my leave, and we shall never see each other again. Enjoy the Feast of Flies. Melinoi, this was a mistake.
Arachne, why did you do that? We went through so much for this one chance, and now it's gone.
No, my friend. That was the chance I had been waiting for. I just didn't realize it till I looked Athena in the eyes again. Now shoo, I've kept you long enough.
What do you say we cut the song and dance and set you up with something positively brilliant this time? See here.
The might of Olympus. Again at peace.
Don't think too much about this now. Just snap one up and go.
Off I go. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then.
This night has left me feeling ill at ease, for many of our enemies are growing rather bold. Mortals experience fear when their lives are at risk, but this cannot be that.
Vested in me.
But I can tell when someone's made a warm and happy home, such as they can. Decorations, little touches for a sense of welcome, that's the stuff. Not everybody gets it, but you do.
Hecate.
You wear one of those silken dresses, always with a vivid hue. I know whose handiwork they are. This one quite suits you, though it is unlikely to withstand the heat.
I just have to avoid it.
Crossed flames awaken. Return to shadow now.
Yes.
There you are.
Hello, Grandfather.
Nellie?
The pin.
This bottle's golden hue. I cannot imagine a more beauteous color, truly. In this life, I did not realize Olympus delighted in gold the way I do. Although you seem to prefer silver, granddaughter.
I always have. We work under the moon and stars. The sheen of silver reminds me of them. But gold now reminds me of Apollo, I suppose, and he is quite approachable, in case you haven't met.
Apollo, the musician. He seemed a talented young lad. Your father and his brother Zeus were generous enough to give me an opportunity to be of some small service to the underworld. The Isles of the Blessed are the finest spots in all Elysium, and I shall certainly keep them that way.
That's a high honor you've been given, Grandfather. Some of the greatest mortal heroes must be there. Shall the new responsibility leave you with time enough to meet like this?
Oh, I should think it shall be more convenient than before. Elysium is really not that far. You shall have to visit at some point, once your father's underworld renovations are complete, which I suppose may take another age.
Father does seem the exacting type. Well, all the best in the new role. Fate's willing. See you soon in Tartarus.
Retrace your steps with care.
Farewell, Erebus. All right, Fate. Where are you? Those spiders get around.
on my authority. Out at sea. In the name of Hades. Peace can wait. Will be over soon. Spouts activated. Olympus, I accept this message. Jump. Some bones for later use.
Golly.
She's back. Oh, always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic theaters they got up on land.
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these theaters typically involve attempts to drown the members of the audience?
Oh, yeah. And mortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. Yet you get a show all to yourself.
Won't shut up. A pearl. I need this. Long way down. Hopelessness, failure, despair. They won't like this. More riches. Golly! Flourish. superior might. Get that, Golly? Enough slithering about. Olympus, I accept this message. It's only me again. Me again. Me again. Me again. See you next time. Next time. Show me the way. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You have grown in experience so much using your craft that you managed even to rouse ever-sleeping Hypnos from his dreams. Mother Nyx has notified me that he is now back at his post, though with considerable makeup work. Please make your choice.
Of the dead. One again. It's cleared up. In the name of Hades. That was all of them.
Behold the stars.
You're all mired up again.
Needs a little warm-up for you.
You get out of here.
Say we turn up the heat.
Cerberus, you're free.
Playtime for the multi-headed Hound of Hell is ended for the eve.
Now be at peace again. In you go. Onward, Golly. So much dust. Could try a different one. The Ember. Couldn't hurt. Unseen. I'm in. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Whatever it takes to ensure time flows freely from here on.
4 chambers to go. Family.
Hello, daughter.
Melinoe.
Feared watchdog Cerberus regards the princess with his 6 expectant eyes.
Did your mother and I hear correctly that you and your brother clashed in the midst of Elysium for all to see?
No, Father, it's not what you think. It was what you could call an exhibition match. A friendly challenge, nothing more. Though Zagreus did not go easy on me.
A shrewd decision on the boy's part, then. Or more likely, it was yours. For all the troubles in the underworld, this type of exhibition match, as you refer to it, may be exactly what the Shades require.
A morale boost. I suppose they do enjoy this type of violent entertainment over there. Well, as long as Melinoe and Zagreus are open to it.
You trained with the Witch of the Crossroads. He trained with the greatest warrior that ever fought in mortal wars. Who is superior shall perhaps be subject to debate. You have it.
You honor me. Say something, Homer? Olympus, I accept this message. Just a few chambers left.
To offer you my strength and you refuse? That's not something any self-respecting god can abide.
Had to do it. Now he's upset.
With me back there, right? I normally can take a prank just fine, but we've all been a bit on edge.
mine. Who first? That's that. For you. One last chamber. And now for the Titan. The House of Hades.
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
Hooked one. I caught a Styxion. May moonlight guide us. Hear me, on my authority.
Time to go.
Refreshing.
Welcome to my house. Now, what is that preposterous contraption which you wear? Alas, not even I am able to keep up with you young upstarts and your perplexing fashion trends.
Oh, this is the black coat. I haven't put it on for fashion's sake, although you're right in that you won't be able to keep up.
Such confidence in your abilities, or in the Fate's designs. But you must know, newfangled armaments such as that cannot compare with the classics.
Get from my house.
My legions tend to be more punctual than this. You upstart. Seems rather warm in here. Not even once. A time flow freely forward. How is this possible?
What did I tell you?
The future is uncertain, but one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
Return to Shadow now.
Mel, wake up.